Pat, today I thought it would be interesting if we discuss the topic of how should I discuss salary expectations. I know that a lot of candidates should be asking this question. One of the things I've been taught is that you should always say, I'm open, I'm flexible, and I'm willing to be creative and move forward in the process with this. Because I've heard that anybody that puts a dollar amount on the table first is always the loser. So it's best to keep money off the table if at all possible. But if somebody did push a candidate to say, what is it you're looking for? A safe response, if pushed over and over again, would say, well, right now at this company, I'm making X amount of dollars, but once again, I'm open and flexible and interested in discussing this opportunity with you. Right. Any thoughts?
Yeah, compensation is much more than just salary or bonus. Compensation covers a lot of other things like insurance costs. What's it cost to you and your family versus where you're at now? Whether there's a car or a car allowance or expenses for travel covered, how the 401k compares between where you're at and where you're going. Are there stock options or pension programs available? Are training costs, educational reimbursement, those types of issues on the table, and as well the overall relocation package. There are many different factors that need to be addressed, and I like to say that you need to identify where the holes are in the process before you even worry about salary or bonus. Find the holes, work on plugging them, and then the salary will have some value and meaning.
Absolutely. And there are other things that carry value as well, such as less travel for somebody that's perhaps on the road away from their family too much. Sure. Quality of life issues are essential. And finding a better cultural fit, spending less time traveling back and forth, all of these things have their value as well and need to be taken under consideration.
Yeah, exactly, because it is more than just compensation or all the issues I identified. It's also about the right fit. The overall opportunity on many levels needs to be considered. But real important, when the compensation issues do come up during the interview process, don't create stumbling blocks. If you say, I need this salary level and that's what I had in my last job, so I've got to have it now, or I have to have a 10 or 20% increase or whatever, you often set up stumbling blocks because the other candidates that are coming in, your competitors, might say, I need less. And if salary becomes the issue versus all of these other issues, often you'll lose out.
So the bottom line is you have to be completely aware of the package you presently have on the table, but also be open-minded and consider the overall package that is presented at the end of the process and not lay up for yourself any stumbling blocks along the way. All right, thank you.
If you've enjoyed this information and would like to receive access to our books, white papers, posters, and blogs pertaining to our executive search, career coaching, and leadership transformation services, please check out our toolbox at Ropella.com.